made a bet with my boyfriend's cheating partner that whoever lost would have to run around the airport shirtless. My boyfriend's company had organized a group trip for employees. He insisted that I go with him. By the time we arrived at the airport, most of the employees had already gathered. The women were dressed to impress and the men wore suits and ties as if they were attending some high-profile event. Just as we passed security check, I overheard someone sneer loudly. Seriously? What bad luck? How did a nobody manage to sneak into this elite gathering? My boyfriend heard it too, but instead of defending me, he subtly stepped away to distance himself. Before I could even ask him why, he turned around and wrapped his arm around another woman right in front of me. At least with Miss Camilla, I won't have to sit in economy class. What about you? He said smugly. I froze for a few seconds before letting out a small laugh. I could have this plane turn around if I wanted. Natalie Winters, I never thought you'd turn into such a liar, he scoffed. I used to think you were at least honest, even if you were poor. But now, you are making up ridiculous stories just to keep me. He smirked. Do yourself a favor, cancel your ticket while you still can. At least you will save some money. Before I could respond, the woman by his side let out a condescending laugh. Allow me to introduce myself, she said. I'm Camilla Beaumont, the owner of your boyfriend's company. She flicked her hair back and continued. Since your boyfriend already explained things to you, let's not waste time. I want him. Name your price. I looked at the two of them. Their performance was so synchronized that it was almost comical. I chuckled. Judging by how things are playing out, I don't have much of a choice here, do I? When I was at the base, my boyfriend had called me over and over again, practically begging me to come on this trip. I had assumed it was because he couldn't bear to be apart from me. Now it was clear that he and Miss Camilla had planned this all along. The moment I spoke, Brandon's face stiffened. Don't make stuff up, he said. Miss Camilla and I have always been just colleagues. You should blame yourself. You are the one who refuses to work harder. Your salary is pathetic. How do you expect anyone to live like that? I stood there, stunned. Me? Not working hard enough? My salary is pathetic? I mentally calculated my income in my mind, excluding the year-end bonuses. I made at least several $100,000 monthly. The reason he thought I was poor was simple. I never dressed up. But it wasn't because I couldn't afford to. I was under a strict 5-year confidentiality agreement. I couldn't tell him. My clothes and daily necessities were all issued by my unit. I even had a car and driver assigned to me whenever I left the premises. This time was the one time I had begged my superiors to grant me a bit of personal freedom. I had already accepted that Brandon was leaving me because he thought I was poor, but humiliating me in public like this, that, I couldn't swallow. I took a deep breath. Brandon, we haven't even broken up yet, and you are already involved with someone else. That's called cheating. Camilla's smug expression hardened the moment she heard my words. She clung to my boyfriend's arm, her posture dripping with arrogance. Cheating? Seriously? She sneered. He already dumped you. Stop acting pathetic and get lost. Then, as if to put an end to the conversation, she reached into her designer purse, pulled out a stack of cash, 20,000, and tossed it at my feet. Take the money immediately and disappear. Miss Camilla, do you really think I need your money? My lips curled into a smirk. I suggest you rethink your attitude, because if I say the word, none of you are getting on that plane.
Click the link in my profile to watch the exciting follow-up.